Howdy, hello, welcome, hi, konnichiwa, bienvenidos, good evening, and welcome to Chapter 8 of this Let's Play of Fire Emblem. We're getting now to the good stuff where things are going to get a little bit more complicated. We're getting near the end of Lin mode as well, which thank Christ. Am I right? Oh man, I like Lin mode, but for the purposes of this Let's Play, it's been going on a bit. It's been just a bit. Either way, we only have a few chapters left in Lin mode. I think this is the third to last, I want to say? Yeah, third to last. So, we're going to be speeding through these chapters if I have anything to say about it. And we're going to be going through a unique obstacle today. That's a weird way to phrase it. If you read that dialogue there, it said there's going to be a special weapon. Lord knows I'm ready for special weapons. I don't know about you. You can already even see it if you're astute. Yeah, they do, and yet they hide such dangers, such as big, gigantic arrows. Yeah, you guys have been saying that for a while now. Well, it's starting to get like, are we there yet level. Yeah, okay. So 2 days. Last time it was 3 days, and that was 5 days ago. And here's Lin's theme to reassure us that we're almost there. Cat Boss is even bringing up the morale, the Yuletide spirit. Things are, we're looking up, hopefully. Yep, we're spirited. Okay, finally, we're getting to the ballista. Now we get to the fun part. Who needs happiness and good vibes, am I right? Oh, man. Anyway, there's a gigantic fucking ballista that's going to shoot at us. If that doesn't excite you, I don't know what will, honestly. On the real, though, so it's basically just going to be like an archer, except for long range and not really accurate. Definitely powerful, but not as accurate as a normal archer. So that said, ballistas are not actually that scary, although they are something to keep in mind, especially when we're using a unit like Florina. Yes, they do have a ballista. They just tried to shoot Lin, and they failed miserably because she has good avoid. Excuse me. One thing to keep in mind with ballistas is that they will almost always go for typically your weaker units that never get frontline. They won't go for like your Kents or your Dorcases. No, they're going to go for your Sarahs, your Ninians, your Nils. You're weak, you're impoverished, you're poor, you're downtrodden. Why? Because this game just likes to kill units. And we don't want to do that. We don't want to get anyone killed. Yeah, so Sandy's even telling Florina to book it the fuck out of here. Yeah, the best defense here is just not to get hit, dude. Haven't you played a fighting game before? So yeah, that reminds me. Will, in this case, and any other archers that we get in the game, would be able to use ballistas. In this case, it wouldn't be particularly useful, because by the time Will gets to the ballista, it'll be useless. Anyway, here's Matthew, unit we've not been using that much, and he's telling us some bad news. He's got minor business. So that translates to him not being able to participate in this chapter. As for why, well, I can tell you why, but that's a bit of a spoiler. It's not actually that important, but, yeah, so Matthew's not going to be available. We're not using Matthew in the first place, so it don't really matter to me as far as I'm concerned. Let's just get this shit underway. Whoops. So, probably going to want to have Dorcas lead the helm here, because Dorcas can actually do quite a bit of number to these enemies, because they're going to be mostly lance users. And Urk will probably go over here, just because fuck it. Actually, Florina, maybe. Yeah, the thing about this is that this guy is going to be dominating the large portion of where we can travel, and we have to go through either one of these sides. So that's going to make life a little bit difficult for Florina. That in mind, I'm still going to try and use her because I'm a daredevil. That, and you can actually if I plan this right, I tend to do a strategy where you can just use Florina to kill the ballista guy. Let me see if I can make use of that. Yeah. So archers, like I said, we can get Will to that ballista, but ballistas have a limited inventory, so you can only do 5 shots with a ballista. By the time Will's getting to that ballista with the archer dead, the archer will probably have already made at least like 3 to 4 shots, if not used all 5, so it's going to pretty much invalidate that strategy. It's useful in future chapters, don't get me wrong, but for this one, not so much. That and the boss himself is not going to give a shit about a ballista because he's a knight. And knights are not fun to use ballistas on. Not going to be doing too much. Either way, this chapter is not too difficult. Once you get past the ballista, you're pretty much home free. So, we're going to be sending Kent down here. Sure, whatever. Okay, now let me see. What's her movement? 7. So I need to be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh yeah, there's an archer right there as well. I feel like being stupid. Yeah, fuck it. I'll do it. I'm probably gonna regret it, but I'll do it. If I die, I'll even restart and not cut it out. Because why? Because I'm a fool. Okay, let's do this. Iron Lance. Okay, so he's killing, or she's killing, rather. The archer will probably attack Florina. By probably, I mean most assuredly. But we can just hope it works out anyway. Why? Because I'm a master of strategy. Let's see how this works. Come on. Oh, okay. Okay. Whatever. So yeah, now at least the ballista can't be used. Like I said, the archer's still going to be attacking her, but... Come on. Oh, you're attacking? Why? Enjoy that 0 damage, my dude. Enjoy it. Probably would have been doing damage to Urk if you reached it, but whatever. Speaking of Urk, he's doing better than I expected. Let's speed this up. And, okay, cool. Sweet. Go Urk. Doing work. Urk doing work. Oh man, the jokes just write themselves, folks. And, okay, that's really not that scary. Wow. Wow, I thought you were doing, like, way more damage. Wow, that is embarrassing. Well, sure, whatever. You're not doing any damage to Urk either, so who cares? So let's decide what to do with Lynn first. Excuse my humming, I'm just thinking out loud. Sure. And then we'll do that. So that way Ken gets a level up. Not too bad. As long as he's rounding out and being even, who cares? And then Dorcas gets this lovely advantage where he attacks an Iron Lancer. Here we go. This is what we've been waiting for, kids. 11 damage with good accuracy. That's the promised land with Dorcas, as far as I'm concerned. That is like, that's better than I could have asked for. So, what happens if I do a javelin? I have an idea. Why don't I just do this? So that way, if the archer attacks Florina, she can counterattack, and the archer's not going to be killing anyway, so who cares? And then I can use Nils. Yeah, because I don't necessarily want Florina to be getting more damage. So I'll have Sarah heal Florina, like so. Lovely. Enjoy that pastel background of a mountain. That's the plan from here. From then on out, it's just rush the boss. Oh yeah, there's a village in the upper right, but I barely remember what it gives you. I don't think it's anything too interesting. I'm still gonna do it. Actually, no, I remember what it gives you. It's actually semi-decent now that I think about it, but whatever. God, I love it when you use weapon triangle advantage against soldiers. Makes them just delicious experience fodder. Please, keep attacking Dorcas. He needs experience anyway. Oh yeah, I was supposed to give him the hammer. Eh, whatever. The boss is easy enough. Come on, Dorcas. I kinda want you to be doing a little bit better than that. Come on now. And oh no. Actually, that is a semi-oh no. Man, I kind of have to worry about Lynn now. Just a smidge. Just a titch. Just a stitch. Just a... Okay, words are canceled. Okay, so... Let's do this. Let's do this. Whoops. Okay, and then this is gonna be a Lance Reaver if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, so let's just, I'm gonna actually let this guy speak. So, there are weapons that are going to fuck with everything you know and hold dear. And yes, indeed, a Lance Reaver is one of those. So, instead of being good against axes, it's going to be good against lances, which is mighty convenient, all things considered, especially if you have a unit that only uses swords, like Lynn. Granted, the Manikati is still probably going to be a better option than the Lance Reaver, honestly, but that considered, it's still a nifty weapon to hold on to. Not to mention the fact that enemies in this chapter are going to be using Reaver weapons. In fact, now that we've learned about Reaver weapons, let's see what enemies are using them. Oh look, Axe Reaver. That means he's going to be weak to swords. Lance Reaver. He's going to be weak to axes. Axe Reaver. He's going to be weak to swords. So it all works out. Basically, the easiest way to remember Reavers is whatever the Reaver is like. If it's called a Lance Reaver, then that means that it's going to be good against lances, and then you should use the other weapon type. So that would be, in this case, oh Jesus, I had a brain fart there. Axes. So yeah, that's the easy way to remember it, I say, as I struggle to remember. That's the beauty of Let's Playing. On the spot fuck-ups. Okay, we're gonna have Dorcas kill this guy, because fuck it. Oh, come on. Come off it. Okay, change of plans. Lynn is going to kill this guy. So help me God. If you miss Lynn, I will actually be in trouble. Don't miss twice. Okay, good. Alrighty, so... Who's left? Oh, Nils. I guess we'll just revigorate you. And then move you here. Cool. So my goal here is to... Oh gosh. I shouldn't have sped up there. My goal here is not to get Ket too much experience because he's already basically where I want him to be. He's only like a level 2 away from me where I would expect him to be at the end of Lynn mode, which is like level 9 or 10. And he's already got pretty decent stats as far as I'm concerned, so... Yeah. This guy... This is one of those situations where I don't want to save state like a pussy, but at the same time, like, 60% is not exactly a good gamble. Fine. I'll do this, just because I don't want to miss... Okay. Okay. And if you didn't see that there because I sped up like a demon, Urk got his weapon level increased, which is always nice. Too bad there's literally no tomes he can get except for fire in Lynn mode, but it is what it is. And then we use moves to do this. Man, I am just abusing speed up this chapter. Forgive me. Okay, Dorcas is going to be not a friend of these guys because they have actually... Oh no, they have Iron Lances. Then yeah, we want Dorcas to deal with us. Dorcas needs experience badly. Okay, are you reaching Kent? No, you're not. Okay. Yeah, beyond that, let's just do this. So yeah, the sooner I get Dorcas at least like 1 more point of speed, the better I'll feel about life. Because I got an uneasy feeling about base speed Dorcas. Understandably. Okay, so let's do this. Whoops, hi, howdy, what's up? Okay. Can I get Sarah down here? I really want to heal Lynn. Oh, I can heal you again? Sure, fuck it, why not? Okay, Orc. Orc is his new name now, guys, I'm sorry. That's how this has been determined. His name's Orc. But Urk is going to go over there. Looks like, what, level 5? Okay, I could probably stand to level him up one more time. I guess Urk and Dorcas can get the majority of the experience this chapter. It'll be a nice little catch-up for him. Yeah. The only reason I'm speeding up soldier battles is because we already know that they're going to die. It's a foregone conclusion at this point. So, let's do that. Alrighty. Yeah, I guess I don't even need to really heal Lynn because I don't have to use her. Can Urk go into the river? He cannot. Oh, that's a shame. Let's just have Urk be a fool and take some damage. Let's see how badly this goes. Oh! Actually pretty badly. I'm lucky he missed. I'm actually very lucky he missed because I'm pretty sure the mercenary won't miss. Well, either way, I lucked out and that's all that matters, really. Hey! I'm very okay with that. That's good enough for me. Oh Jesus, he has a crit rate. Not liking that. Well, it's a good thing that we came here prepared, right, class? Ugh. Okay, so Sarah's gonna heal. She's gonna make everything better. And then Dorcas is gonna be like, "What's up, my dude? Hi, bye." Okay. And then sign of That's what happens. This is my lesson. Don't speed up abuse anymore. That's the moral of the story. Speed kills. That's not even a funny joke. How about speed up kills? No, illiteracy kills. Yeah, illiteracy does kill. I mean, either way. So let's inch Urk closer to this enemy. Because I don't want Dorcas dealing with either of those two now that he doesn't have a weapon triangle advantage. Yeah, and Urk doesn't care about that guy. Cool. Alright, now here's what we're going to do, gang. Follow me on this one. We're going to put Urk right here. He doesn't have a range attack. Urk is just going to shit on him. Oh man, this is great. Look at this. Watch this. Watch this. Boom. Ba-boom. No ranged attack. He's not going to move. And Urk isn't a fort even if he does move. So this is pretty much game, set, match, win, peace. Oh, he actually runs away. I've never actually seen him run away. Wow, what a wuss. Poor guy. I'm beating him into submission and all he can do is take his 1 HP and run away. Oh man, poor fucking Yogi. He has seen better days. Alrighty. So now we're getting some experience and sweet, another level up. That makes like what, 2 for this chapter? That's pretty good. That wasn't pretty good, but whatever. Whatever. As long as he's getting anything at this point. I have my bar set so low for Urk that fucking ants could limbo with it. So now, that was a relatively simple chapter introducing us to ballistas. You'd know that if you paid attention for the 3 seconds that chapter lasted. Next chapter is going to be kind of a pain. It's going to be the first chapter I would define as a pain. Though we'll make quick work of it because I'm an expert master when it comes to flexing. That in mind, like I said, we're nearing the end of Lin mode. There's only 2 more chapters. And, you know, that said, once we say goodbye to Lin, that's it. That's the end of the game. That's the end of the Let's Play. No more segments after this. Not at all. I don't know why the thumbnail has more characters than just Lin in it, but bear with me. You know, Fire Emblem's kind of a weird game. So, we're almost at the end of the entire Let's Play forever. I need to stop being so annoyingly sarcastic like this, because someone's gonna fucking believe me. Okay, but no, on the real, Lin mode's coming to an end. We're gonna have another mode after this, which will be the majority of the game. It will be, not tutorial mode. Anyway, Matthew's back from his big spoilers, his plot-relevant, information gathering. And what did he find out? Well, he's finding out that Marquis Kalin is, well, he's finding out about how Lundgren's been poisoning him. Yep, so we're getting confirmation that he's being poisoned, which is, definitely not good news. Everyone's too afraid to mention name. Girl, I'll say it. Let me say it. I'll say Lundgren, I won't say it twice. I'll spell it. Lundgren. Lundgren. I gave him an extra E because it's a better name than Lundgren. Oh no, it's Lundgren. Totally not the guy who was trying to kill us. This comes off as such a shock. Girl, it's because he's got lances and swords. Yeah, I'd be afraid too. They've been silenced. I mean, probably. If it's a political assassination plot, no fucking shit they've been silent. Okay. I need to stop being harsh on Lynn, who's just this ignorant little girl from Sake, who she knows nothing, and she's from the Lorca tribe, and gosh knows, if I'm judgmental and harsh on her, how will the viewer relate with her? Which is really the main goal of this game, is it not? Anyway, so, stakes have been raised. Free-range, even. That was bad. Oh no. Ruh-roh. Traitorous knights and a base-born child. Don't that sound familiar? So it looks like someone's slandering our good name. You know, that's how it goes. That's a very good point, Matthew. We really literally don't. We're just going on the assumption that Kent recognized Lynn's eyes, and that, because she's strikingly resembling Madeline, that we've got this big custody case on our hands. I, for one, I was a little suspect on it, but hey, we're already balls deep in this plan. He's not wrong. Ken is whiny and annoying and kind of a buzzkill. What was I going to say? I don't even remember what nice thing I said about Kent in preparation for that. Anyway, so moving on. Manner of plan. What's the plan? Kill everything in sight. That's what I vote for. Anyone stops to get in my way, I have a sword wielder with a manikati. She can deal with it. Didn't you just tell Eliwood to fuck off? Like, why would you... So Eliwood's like, hey, can I help out? No, fuck off, Eliwood. And now we're just like, oh, Eliwood, now that we can't prove things, we need your help. It's actually, it's not that fair weather friend syndrome, but it sure comes off that way, Lynn. Back to Catholic. Oh man, we're going back to that shithole? Ah, well. Point being, stakes have been in fact raised, the plot thickens, and we're learning more and more about this Lundgren. Soon we're going to run into him, and then what happens? We kill him. But beyond that, for now, that marks the end of this chapter. With that in mind, I do plan on seeing y'all next time. We'll be running in to a fairly dangerous, evil, some would even argue impossible chapter with insurmountable odds, but I have a feeling we'll come through. See you then.